Hey ho, what's up everyone? Hello, hello. Yeah. Yeah, there's no fun in Germany, man. Like, it's like the country of the comedians, man. Like, it's like Marx, Nietzsche, Brecht. It's like all-time classic comedians. Like, they know how to work a crowd. Uh, yeah, maybe. Hey, what's up, everybody? Yes, market has been chilled out again. Don't know much you heard of that. It made like actual news, that shit. I luckily didn't get hit all too hard since I mostly have cases and not really like that many skins. Still a wild ride. Still a wild ride. Comedy is a serious matter, just in some kind. Yes, like you gotta have really restricted rules on comedy. That's always great. You do stuff like that. Band, Raven, Snake, and something else. Should I ship? Why did you pick green? Tracy Centers. Ah, there we go. What's up? You have to schedule all the laughter so the shows don't have overtime. Yeah, this is basically it. This is basically it. So we already have another stack. Do we need clear? I would play Lynx if needed. I could also play something else though. In case we need clear. Would also be down to play, I don't know. TFI, no. I tried bear thrust, that's ultra hard. Like, I definitely died on the last mission. I also wasn't like in try hard mode, let's say that. We're just chilling through. But like on beer, oh my. Yeah, we could go Lynx. That's a good one. Haven't played clear in a while. Oh. The good thing is when all the laughs are scheduled, yeah, you also as audience do not have to think, and I like that a lot. Having to use the brain all the time is kind of irritating in the long. Oh, okay. No random. There are bands. Cobra already ran off. Pretty sure he got kicked. New to this games. Hey, thanks a lot, Tommychen. Glad you're having a good time in the game, and yeah, glad that the videos could help you to get a good entry. And yeah, there are a lot of DLC clans that are really fun. Can always give the little tip out that Northgard oftentimes has sales. So when I would be new in the game, I would probably go from like one DLC to another, and yeah, basically just checking out, which is fun for me. And if there's a sale around, you can grab them for literal, not pennies, right? But almost that. Like, sometimes they have like 80%, 90% discounts on them. And then you can literally pick up a DLC clan for $1, which is like then Like, if you like the game, this would be the moment where you just fill up your library, you know? But also, like, I don't know, $5 for a DLC clan or whatever there are. I think like 450, right? Is very, very fair. I never really had the chance, like I played the game from the release, so every time a new clan came out, I pretty much just bought it instantly. I think it was really, really rare that sometimes when they released the clan, there was instantly a very small discount on it. Hi-ho. Is Sacred Ram and Mythical Ram? Interesting. I haven't looked into these symbols for a while. Like, there must have been a lot of them introduced with the new campaign, like the Kingdom campaign. Never really checked out which ones are around there. I'm kind of happy that we actually have a game here where I do not need to worry about clearing myself with a non-clear clan. Can finally just boom with a clan that can actually clear itself. I kind of want to wait if there are sheeps over here. The chance is really, really low, but if there are, I would probably go for that one first, and we have a really, really good start. But with the ruin, we already have pretty much a start with chief guaranteed. Okay. Go for that first. Build a house. It will throw us back a little bit. But after that, we can basically just build the camp and try to get on the food. Like, the gold will come in, so maybe just spawn our chief a little bit later. These are Draugr. I'm mega interested. Lore here would be nice, of course. Since either we go for the food or we push lore to get Spells of Plenty relatively soon. I usually have self-clear buttons, don't worry. Yeah, it would be nice. Like, having another player being responsible for your clears, even nicer in my opinion. I like that. Can never be your mistake. So we're probably gonna go for a merchant play here. Like, I'm still down for just having like good Lynx games, because I think there were quite a few games on Lynx that were rather tough for us. We either got catched too early with a super greedy build, or things like that. Pull that boy home. The last game worked pretty well, so let's just build up on that. Have another good game here. The camp. So we will probably be able to just get both of the cats and the chief out instantly. I need to take that tile relatively soon. Build the woodcutter's lodge on it. This is oftentimes which lets me lag behind a little bit on Lynx, is that I'm too focused on clearing everything and not focused enough on that I actually need to have to do a few things in my eco, right? And especially the woodcutter's lodge early. I don't want to build it in my main. Could just build it over here, not gonna lie, if we're not going for a dock anyway. Go double cat and chief. We got all of them. Go for upper tree. Low villager is gonna become a scout. Ah, he just gets attacked. Oh, nobody on main. That's great. Let's just quickly kill these wolves. Instantly go over because his villager spawn is halted in time. There's a wolf on there. I think it's not completely halted, like your villager will keep generating, but there will no new villager pop out in a moment. Yeah, and he were halting at that moment. I guess we'll just clear the wolves over here. Super easy. Oh, there's a fourth one, okay. Thought there were only 3 on there. Chief is tanking, that's the only important thing. Let's go for the lore. Probably even second Woodcutter's Lodge. Kinda slow on lore now. Kinda late on that tile. And the Rage Tram, I think I said hello, if not, again, hello Rage Tram. Okay, we have a respawn. At this point I'm just gonna go for Great Hunt. No problemo. So just vibe there for a second. We just heal a little bit, then we go for the Draugr. Sibling rivalry for food production. Also go for the tile in front of us, basically mostly for happiness. Yeah, Lynx is a little hectic. At the start especially. I think it goes down a little bit. Like on Eagle. It never really stops. Like you always have to keep managing shit left and right. But I think on Lynx it gets a little bit slower later on in the game. Nice movement right now, okay. Nobody on that tile, which is huge. Let's go. We focus on the foxes over here. Let's get hunters. Ah, damn. We built hunters on main, maybe. Just wanted to say, good thing we didn't build the woodcutter's lodge here. Haha, I did. Oh god. Not gonna be able to clear this here. Take a second one, jump out. No reason to make it close here. Just a little bit more healing and then we can easily clear them out. Okay, food is a little better now. Okay, should be very soon able to clear the foxes without big problems. Suppose of plenty. Get one up there, get one down here. Can clear the foxes. A lot more came up around the horse now too. Four and 6. Could be able to do this in one go. The wise one. Then we go over to the horse. Clear this fox here one more time. So at this point, get a little bit of gold. Get a little bit of stone. We do not enough vilts. We do not have enough vilts. Which usually means we should get a brewery. 6 foxes and a bear. Alrighty. Heal a little bit. And get rid of them. Now we're gonna need a brewery. Somehow. Just need more villagers. Kind of even the most important thing right now. Though I just wanted to start the gold and stone production. I might just slow down on food here at that moment. Just to have all of that going. I don't think in winter I can clear 6 foxes without jumping out. With some immaculate micro, everything is possible, of course. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Guess we go straight mid. We do not know what's going on here. It's not a community game, so our opponents could get aggressive relatively early here. So I will also, like, not play fully on aggression, but definitely be ready for aggression. In the community game, I would maybe go for the lower tree into poaching to have a little bit stronger gold economy here. But we can survive without that. But would be hard surviving if they full pressure us and I basically went full eco. Okay, now the bear. And then we're done for the moment. There's already a scout running around here. Well, nothing to find here. Elves and kobolds. Well, the kobolds are kinda easy to deal with. Let's go. So at this point, going for the experienced hunters. The kobolds are over there. I will probably still kill the draugrs. And then already set an eye on the kobolds. He wants to help with the bodyguard. That's fine. Guess we're gonna jump now. Let's go. Range draugrs, bruh. There's nothing Lynx is more scared of than range draugrs. There we go. Incoming. What is this even? Ah, the fox. Okay, makes sense. There were 2 fox burrows there. These draugrs here are relatively safe. Let's check what is this. Also draugrs. Don't think he's gonna be too hungry for them. I'd rather clear out the fox over here. And then I'm probably just gonna go for the kobolds. For the time being. Good. Slowly but steadily. Get more gold production. We definitely have too much wood for now, but could just take one of the woodcutters out and put him on food. I Like that, we should be pretty fine. 9 kobolds. Elf on him. He is going in here. Don't do a sharp left, thanks. Trade wood then for coins. The rate is so bad that I don't really want to. I'm getting 1 gold per 4 wood that I'm trading away. That is really not the deal. I would at least need to have poaching to be trading here. It's like if you have minerals that you know that you have nothing to do with, it's like better to do something with them than like blowing it, like not having anything gained from that. But here I would rather keep the wood because I still have reasons to use the wood over here. What is happening there? Oh, another elf. What's this? 2 bears? Oh. It's actually super juicy. Let's get a will. Let's go. We could also use iron. Let's take all of that. Get ready to upgrade shit, even though we do not have space right now. I'm getting attacked by elves now. Kill my chief, please. Oh my god. Do be clearing out my whole village. I think he killed 2 vills. It's too much. Okay, now quickly go over to me. I need a little bit of space. Need to clear out the draugrs here. I think that's it then, by the way. Don't need much more space. It's only that one. That's annoying. I don't know why that happened. Here we go. So it gives me iron to upgrade something. Gonna grab the double bear now. Can also quickly get the draugr up there. Let's go for feeling safe for now. I want happiness. Okay, we got fire arrows. So if something would go down, we would be ready now. Should still be space on one of these. Yeah. So just kobolds, we did this already. Okay. What's up, Beirut Sepp? Hello, hello. Upgrade hunters, traders, and very soon also the archers. Lizard. Trying to be pretty aggro here. Slowly but steadily, Beirut Sepp. Thanks though. Thanks though. We're slowly going somewhere. Okay. I haven't really done anything with the waves yet. Don't know how smart it is to below 60 food right now. We'll check how hard the winter is. We have a sheep. And probably just upgrade that. Nah, I should probably not do it. But after that, we're gonna be ready for some action. Can go for elves. Whatever else. We cleared 2 waves already. We didn't really, but we should be able to set up some aggression soon. And we'll pause. Obviously take the bonus here. Trying to kill the elves here. I definitely don't want to let him do it. Yeah, that were quite some time ago. That's true. And from that point on, we definitely have grown quite a bit. Mm-hmm. That's getting... Let's get as much gold production as possible. Now I could think about trading some away. Oh, didn't even see that. He's not here. I didn't even see who was gone. Can you please go down there and not use the other pathing? That would be so huge. Mm-hmm. We're wreaking quite some havoc here. Oh, that's not enough. Come in, my man. Good thing is my teammates don't do nothing right now. The good and bad thing. Like, I'm getting quite screwed up for that. But, no! Bruh, this pathing sometimes. Holy shit. Usually the units always run around an area that is attacked, but sometimes they just run straight into it. So... okay, he's standing on it. It's pretty good. Just waiting for the chief at this point. Oh yeah, the game is way more complex. I like it quite a bit. Okay. Rip horse. Fully pumping gold. Okay. So we should be able to get archers relatively soon again. The happiness helps quite a bit, of course. So we're just sending new archers in as we go. Shit. Oh shit. Okay, he's getting sick already. I don't think he has wood production. Okay. Our horse got kind of rocked, to be honest, I think. I don't know. We're also rocking their horse, but... It's not too easy out here. Such. I think this was it. We didn't need to go in there. We didn't need to go in, but if we would have gone in, we would have won. We could have also waited and go in. I thought he was here, but as soon as I sent my cat in, there was nothing really to change up anymore. Couldn't really change my mind at this point. Okay. Yeah, they picked my color main. I don't know how they dared to do that. But some people out here are just madman. Hey. The fuck? What's that? Okay, pump more gold. I can lose a tile here. This would, by the way, be the moment where I can just trade away my iron, because I'm not gonna use it for anything else, so I might as well take the bonus gold. Doesn't matter too much. Okay. I got my team back soon. Then we can focus on archers. Focus them a bit around this area. Already see like how many are running over to me. It's okay. I can break this down. Probably also this. So more of that tax money is staying at my base. Upping the pressure a little. The Lynx is coming over, so the horse can do pressure on the other side. We don't really need to pressure here. Now we can, since they're running over. Getting it right onto the wood again. See, full pressure from my side. He's losing these two. If a horse can survive, it's huge. Should lose a bunch here. Hey, we saved our cats and our archers. It's actually insane. It's pretty good for us, by the way. Of course not, bro. All on me. Okay. We can beat this. Absolutely. Oh, he's coming over more. Is that a rage pause? lag, okay. That makes actually a lot of sense. There's so much going on. He lost it to the Draugr. That is huge. Okay. Then I guess we run again. Didn't really need that anymore, do we? Actually pretty lucky that this started burning. Isn't somebody just repairing that? Technical pass to type slurs in chat. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. So. Damn it. Yeah, I can also help him. Mm-hmm. We could trap them so hard, but the horses are getting killed. Hmm. Yikes. GG, well played. Ay, what a game. GG's. Didn't even realize that he were pumping up on fame so hard. I don't even know how to fight over there. I'm pretty sure I've lost it. But not too clearly, I think. Not too clearly. Sent all my pop in there already. So we're wild. Quite a nice game though. I don't even know how long it went. But a lot of back and forth. Like one of the better games, let's say, right? Win or lose. Would have been really, really fun. Of course, nice that we were able to lock it down here in the end. I want to see if the other links went a little bit more aggro. Just exactly the same approach that I did. I were a little bit slower on mill strat. Wouldn't really know why. Did he went docks? No, it can't be. He would be faster here. Probably just me pulling off. Oh yeah, me pulling off my lore master for army. Did he had higher pop? No. Like generally mine were a little bit lower later on. I lost a lot in fighting, but hey, there were. Really nice game here. Yeah, GG's. GG's. Thanks, of course, also for Drazy Centist. Doing really well here. Really active on both sides. He had like the hardest job, basically, weighing out on which side he wants to be at which point. I wonder, after playing this game for 7, are you among the 100 best players in Europe? I don't know. I don't know if there is a list for that. I definitely wouldn't think so, because I'm not really grinding the game to become the best here. I'm just playing the game, having a good time. I think, yeah, I don't know. When it comes to knowledge around the game, I should be pretty far up there generally, but not when it comes to execution, I would say. There's also a lot of players that know a lot more than me about the game itself, so yeah, wouldn't really say so. To become the best player, it's not only like how long you are in there, but also a lot like how much of your time you are dedicating to actually grinding out the game, grinding out the little differences in the strategies, right? Like yeah, would be a little deeper. I really hope this game becomes more viral in Asian countries. I usually get disconnected back when ranking in Europe, but the other, so yeah, it's a little sad actually. I don't know how good the Asian servers are, but yeah, it would be nice. Chat, tell me the best headache cure. What did the headache be caused by? By drinking unlimited amounts of alcohol? It's probably getting electrolytes into your body. Upgrade healers. That's actually true. That's the best thing you can do generally. Yeah, quite a good Lynx game here. Didn't have that for a bit of a while. Wait a minute, did he get... Oh, he went double shot right after. Yeah, I went path complete first. Yeah, not hangover. Ah, okay. Hurt somebody else to distract from your headache. That's actually... That's for a lot of people the way to go. Well, GG's guys, let's jump out. Open up a lobby. Somebody's interested in jumping in, feel free. There we go. Okay. I just had no sound. Okay, let's go. Just checking if I needed to restart the game. I could have done it right now. Okay. Okay. Let's go. I guess we needed 4v4. Oh god. We played like quite a few 4v4s in the last time already. So I'm not the biggest fan from loading times, and even I had lag going on, which really doesn't happen often. I kind of just want to play Goat again. I don't know why I want to play Goat all the time. I like Goat. Doesn't matter if Goat and Squirrel get on the same team, right? We had that happen for quite often. While Goat, Squirrel, and Stoat would be the huge combo. That's so needed. Kingdom splits? I guess they don't really care. Maybe from the strength, you could say that, right? Kingdoms are really, really strong. You could say 2 kingdoms are too strong on one team. Hello, why did I miss the first game already? I don't know. Started a little bit too early here. Sometimes happens on these Sunday streams. And the first game was quite a good one, man. Insane one. For just a game where we just randomly jumped in. Holy moly. So the kingdoms got in a team together. Is that so bad? I get 2 kingdoms with boost of a squirrel, which is generally quite wild. I know I should play lower APM clan. Get down with the boar. Get down with the boar. Versus horse. Isn't horse like the new king on the block? Then his early scout. Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, you're a snake, of course. Yeah. I go insta scout. Yeah. That would also be super annoying on kingdoms. Like if we play games like this, right, where 801 rushes aren't really the thing, and we would do that, we would just scout a kingdom in the early game when it's like full throttle and like not thinking about getting attacked in 801. You can do absolute destruction there. You can do absolute destruction. Like kingdoms only get resilient in 801 by playing towards it. If you're like super focused towards one direction, it's gonna be quite tough. Like, call me crazy. I think there's a shipwreck here. Yes. I would also think so. Like, I've seen things, no shipwreck such. I tried to make it appear. Yeah, it should be. There's stones in front of it, but you should be able to build a dock there. Okay. This might actually be the day where we get a good feast relic. We don't really have a clear though. The raiding is usually your tool to resources. Like you're usually pushing, like I'm not scouting with my dock. When my dock goes up, I'm only getting gold. And as soon as I then scout out the opponents and the tiles that I can raid, I will have the gold to raid instantly. And then I basically get my food and everything from this raiding. The only thing that can be really, really bad is if we have a bad mech generation. It can be insanely bad. A little bit late on the wood here. It's just the early scouting and tiny bit of raiding already and enough anti-fan. You're usually doing quite well when you get like the early raids out, right? If you then realize, dude, this is a map where I can raid nothing. Here's it's great. Food on the coast. Food on the coast. And for me, food on the coast. And lore and iron. Like, this is a huge map to raid. Raven would have a great time on this. You have so many tiles that you can raid and gain resources for it. Stuff before scouting done. No. Oh, Raven is so hungry. Usually I only have my triple scouts out and the sailors and barely anything else. Maybe like, yeah, woodcutters. But the rest is basically just going for food. Like, usually I have enough resources. But not because my eco is so great, but only because I'm doing nothing. I'm just doing the scouting and getting a little bit of gold. And the food only really comes in as soon as the first raids go out. Especially if somebody builds like a food building here, right? Like for 5 raiders on this tile for 100 gold, I would already get 100 food. But since most of the people will build food camps there, this is what really lets it explode. Could try to go only early relic. Nothing really else. You tell me! Yet again on a clear clan, on a clan that really needs clear, that doesn't get it. You don't know what pain is! Just kidding, of course. Do we get the dog now? Like, either we focus on Chief or we focus on Relic. I think we just focus on Chief. Yeah. Basically just try to get a game going here. Not really. Like, we could full focus on Relic here. A game would unfold out of that. We're mostly, like, trying to support our teammates then. But I think we just gotta clear ourselves here. There's too much stuff around us, right? There's, like, not one Draugr or Bear tile. It's, like, all damn wolves. And foxes. So let's try to get something rolling here, though we also have a little bit of space. So it's basically only getting the Chief. I'm also gonna stop with this. Our gold is not gonna be fast enough. Get another house, get a camp. Get the war chief. Get a war chief. Oh, we're starving. We need to slow down on wood here at that moment. I would like to be fine. It's just like 2 woodcutters, like this guy will be soon done. And as soon as the camp is done, I also can send another one on wood. But waiting for the 150 or for the chief will be tough now. And then we actually need food to take the next star. And then we need the healers. So it's so much stuff that we gonna get now, which is gonna slow us down. But at least we then have the option for actually expanding somewhat. Otherwise, we would have just like been stuck on these 3 tiles for ages. Which is nice. We then have the relic. We boost our teammates a little bit, but other than that, yeah, defo can't. I definitely can do a lot, but I cannot feast. Yeah. Guess you can try. Look at that. Playing the Lag clan. Ah. Oh yeah, he's playing the Snake clan. True. Snake clan inducing a lot of lag. Doing nothing I'm quite good at. Not as good as losing Chief to a random wolf, but still quite good. Yeah, losing the Chief to wolves is of course super annoying. It's always the nicest thing because it seems so unneeded, right? Like if an opponent is attacking you, like in the last game that we played, like the Lynx game, like I lost cats, I lost the Chief in certain situations, but it never felt too bad, even though it was not great, right? Would have rather kept my Chief, but still wasn't too much of an issue. Because it always felt like, okay, I got something back for that. I took something off my opponent while doing that. But just losing it to a wolf, or also when you run around with Lynx and you just lose a cat while clearing a tile, that feels really bad. Feels really, really bad. Of course, you can also have bad fights against players. But against players, I usually don't feel as bad as when I just lose it to AI. It's like getting sick when the blizzard comes. It's like, damn, could have prevented that. Probably could have prevented that. Got a new tile. New possibilities. One of the first possibilities will probably be just to build a brewery there. Probably another sheepfold if possible. Food is bad right now, but watch how bad it is soon. It can get so much worse. Oh, we still have a scout running around. That is a waste. We have 2 low villagers, but we get healers anyway, so that's nice. What's the best stolen lore? Journeyman. City builder. Field operations. Journeyman is probably the best if you scout the map. I think for these late game settings, I also really like City Builder. Like, it really helps you to get an actual eco on Snake. Field Rations is my ranked game choice, while I think for these aggro games, early aggro games, especially with a Raven in your team, Raven was just... Journeyman is just better. Wow. Thank God I got the Chief. I would be so pissed right now if I wouldn't have a Chief. Well, triple Fox. Like, you won't see me celebrating here. But at least we got him. Also 1 stone. So now we have a lot of tile dancing in front of us. So I hope you're down for the ride. Yeah. Bang. There you go. Only Chiefs. Only stuff you can lose. Already pop it. We don't really need it, but hey. Okay. Yeah, Chief was the right decision. Feels a lot better to have something to do here than basically sitting back in my corner. Like, the relic wouldn't be quite done yet. I would still be sitting on 3 tiles at this moment. No prospect to even get to the outer ones here. I'm sitting already at 4. And counting. I have a sheep for you. That's nice. Do I even need the sheep? I don't really. Eat it. Eat the sheep. Oh, you counted this, okay. This one I would need. The one on the tile. The one you have right now you can eat. There's still so many surrounding me. Like, basically these 2 I need. On the wolf cave and the one on the other one. I don't really need the iron tile. 4 foxes left, just get rid of them. Heal. And yeah, let's take all the minerals. Food is not good enough yet. I need to stop the raid. Let's see, we're just gonna push food soon. Sharp access sound nice. Okay, let's clear this. After that, we wanna hold our eco. Weird. It's okay. Guess let the healers heal the eco still. So we're gonna keep the chief over here. So we take the tile, we get an extra sheep, and we should also be hitting 200 very, very soon then. With like 70 extra from here. So then we get another sheepfold on top of that. It should really help us to get a good start here now. After that we can heal and we can also clear like Sunwas tile over there. Yeah, we're also getting housed here. Let's go. Okay. For that, the sound for my headset just went down for no apparent reason. Okay, we're pushing that. Should push here. 70. Oh, only 50 for the wolf then, of course. 70, 50. It's 50 plus 20 on the drawer into. We should use the sheep. Let's park the chief for another moment, then we can take the other tile. So then we have the town hall upgrade plus taking the tile. Should then give me 200. Could also wait for the lore, but takes too long. Too easy the other way around. Then we can do 2 feasts before the end of the year. Town hall upgrade. Let's go. Push wood. Here we go. Get ready. Actually, all attacking the chief. That's huge. Oh. Didn't foresee that the bodyguard could actually die there. Wasn't even an option to me. Where are my 2 extra sheep? Where did I send them? Pull them over. Let's park the chief on a tile that doesn't get healed on for another moment, so we can actually get enough food for both of the feasts here. Should be very possible. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna clear the boar soon. Can upgrade one of these. Put the sheep in there. Also gonna need more stone in the long run though. Amenities and industrial soon. Oh shit, yeah, maybe we can only do 1 feast here. Like, I forgot that my chief gets healed now. Should have sent a few more over. But we can start into the next year with another feast. I'm gonna do a feast right now. Tiny bit early. Chief can go in, kill the boar. It's a tiny bit harder because my bodyguard died. Wasn't quite planned. It's always nice that you just get him for free after 6 minutes, so it never really hurts too much to lose it. Still prefer to still have it alive though. Chief can't kill a boar 1v1. Pathetic. Yeah, Sunday the Chiefs are getting way more important, that's true. Like, you should plan your strategies on a weekday basis. I don't even think that would be too bad. Having a strategy on some basis is already pretty good. Already a step into the right direction. Okay. Let's get rid of that boar. That wasn't even what I wanted. I just wanted to snack the sheeperinos. Can take the tile later. Don't need it right now. Upgrade sailors. Have as much wood as we can get. Pretty hard for stone. Let's get more gold. 2 sheep, nice. I can use them as soon as I have industrious. Right now, all are filled up. Are they actually producing food then? Sheep that are running around here? It doesn't seem like they do. There we go. Okay, they weren't actually producing food for me. That is interesting. Industrious. Let's go. We went full sheeps here, like a little bit later altar than we could have. But we have everything upgraded. Okay. It's pretty good. God's blessing. Let's mix it up here. Oh. Not that much though. Rather have some gold going. I got that. Chief is not doing anything anyway. Chief, we're gonna have a feast pretty soon. Don't know why my food just dropped by 10. What happened? Like, I should have one more sheep that is not used yet. There we go. Okay, dock upgrade. Last upgrade I'm gonna get here. Oh, we're very far away from feeling safe. Which is usually my play. I think we actually need to upgrade our brewery here. I'd really, really like to not do that. But we also didn't went for the Foundations of War for the free camps for feeling safe, so... Would feel like a natural fit with like aggro goat that just goes into wool trade into really feeling safe. I think at this point we might just wait for the altar here. Bodyguard time. He can help. Okay, I don't really need the scouts then anymore. Well, scouting in the early game was really bad, so I hope Sunwell can do it all. Should have at least scouted that tile over there. Damn it. Damn it. That's a lot of unhappy folks. I'm gonna take another tile to make them happy again. For now, I want to have my altar as the quick time fix. We might even be able to take it over to feeling safe here, because we're really pushing lore quite hard. Okay. for a lot of upgrades. Why does it matter if it is a foxton? It is high grass. But in the end, it is a tile that Sanvar needs to run back with his upgraded scouts and scout, even though I could have perfectly scouted it in the early game. Or at least, like right now, just to have him do a little bit less. Like, it's not inherently bad, not like so egoistic. It is annoying to the other player, but it is still something that you could have done a little better. Sanva is OP indeed, but you still, like, he can be stronger when you don't give him useless stuff to do. And then finally, yeah. A very stretched map indeed. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me just get a feast ready here. I only need 12 sheep. Making sure that all of them are working in there. Okay. The only problem is gold. Yeah, going already. Still a little bit of building here. Can already start converting. Shit. Okay, can definitely focus a bit more on eco since my army is not mega strong. We have all types of military in here, so it would be actually huge if we would be able to reach Millstrap. So our army would be significantly stronger. We're also healing when we're feasting here. I think that might be it. That was a huge find from them. I didn't really realize what happened there, but I think Hysulia and Sanvar jumped into a pretty good fight. I'm also gonna take the fight against the pop. Yeah. That was actually probably it. Okay, that's a huge defending army though. I'm getting Milstrat. We can feast. Ay, man. They're defending that. My comeback is disgustingly strong. Hmm? Yeah, my army wasn't on full force. Was a little bit too greedy. That might have been the problem here, really. Definitely get one more feast out as soon as we can. Okay. Yeah. Like, I will be stronger than the attack before, to be honest. My second wave is so much stronger than the first one. It's so much stronger. And he still has Fantassin standing around here. The only thing I'm lacking is my chief. Lost the fort. Okay. That is pretty good. Like, I had, I don't know, 400 gold for the attack before. I have 700 right now. I will feast out of the year. And then I will go. And let's wait a little bit until the rats hit, but... Oh yeah, getting the fort is a lot of damage. That is super annoying. I don't even know when I get the chief back or if. So many dead lores then. Six Draugr attack, that's actually super annoying. Nobody of us got one. Just wait until the sickness ran out, then I'm gonna press the feast button. Also about that I'm gonna hit max feud soon. Wait a second. We do not get a blessing. I can also take my time with the lore. Yeah. It heals for goat. But I don't know if when they are sick. Might only heals non-sick villagers. I really don't know. Just go Hearthstone or something. Can wait after the feast, of course, but I'm gonna get something going here. Yeah, sure. I'm already popping here. Good try. Hmm? I did lose a unit there. Certainly need a bit more pop. Oh, this is all high grass. That's a funny map setup. A middle win. Not impossible. Not impossible. The lower win is a little bit more doable for us right now, though. Like forging the sword pieces. I guess it's also kind of interesting for horse. But usually the Anvil of Gods is too much input there. Like you need to mine all the iron. You need to get a really, really high amount of iron. I guess if there's a clan to do it, it would probably be horse. But still a wild call. Okay. Can they support these armies? They might do. Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't see that. Was a little bit scared for my archers. Yeah, I also didn't jump in. Shit. Too many. Yep. Stream even frozen, everything frozen. Yeah, I think that's it, huh? I think that's it. Hoping to say thank you. Thanks a lot, man. But mail. And yeah, hope you're having a great time with the game, man. Very much appreciated. Don't even know what's better. If I just keep the army or if I just push gold. Who are best lore winner or not anymore? Oof. I don't really know. The Mendos are a really easy way to push lore. If you get a lot of circles, is Boar the best there? I don't think so. Really great game. It's neat, man. It's neat. I think Horse has a little bit of the upper hand, definitely. And oh yeah, Owl cannot win lore. Owl would be the best lore winner, but is of course impossible. Shit. Wow. I could pump more, but what else to do here? Yeah, Kingdom units are quite something indeed. Yeah, GG's mean. Just want to get one last fight against them. But I'm also killing sheeps for that, so the game is over. But just for the lols, you know. Oh, he still has so many. Wow. He's running home, right? Wow, even more. The shield bearer also needs so long to kill one archer. 6.5 resistance. Like, the resistance bonus seems pretty small, but as it comes up, like, the counter unit doesn't really counter the archer anymore, right? I just saw, like, his archer had, like, a teeny tiny bit of life left, and, basically didn't die upon the shield bearer attacking there. Actually quite nice. Honestly, I would have found it a lot more boring if we would have won with the first push there. Obviously, you see on the gold amount who was the problem there, right? I just didn't have enough gold ready at that moment. But yeah, I think if I get more army at that moment, we generally have a pretty good chance of doing something there. Since I think that Northern just didn't have the camps at that moment, right? Northern basically only had his pop, I'm pretty sure. Let's check that. Not quite true. Not quite true. Yeah, kingdoms break the triangle balance. Like, if I have multiple camps upgraded with legions, but shields aren't gonna counter archers, they shoot from 1 tile away. There are 30 of them. Obviously they won't. Yeah, true. But it's also that in the 1v1 right now. I was full on food when attacked, okay? Yeah. I don't know, I think we had a pretty good window in there. Just the amount of army, I think, that our Drazy centers came out was huge, right? Yeah. Holy. This army carried hard. Like, in the early fight, right? In the early fight. 1.5 armor is huge, honestly. Is extremely huge. Like, I just realized that when I sent the chief my shield over to 1v1 the ultra low archer, and my shield had a little bit of HP, and it still needed like 2 or 3 hits to kill the archer because a shield bearer doesn't do any damage, right? So the archer had enough time, even with lower damage on the shield, to just kill him, even though the HP difference was kind of huge when the fight started. Like, wow. Good game though. Was fun. Like I said, like, would have been boring if it would have ended on the first push there. So I'd rather lose and have a good game here than having it just end on the first push, right? Really nice. Good game, everybody. Was fun. Was fun. Probably late again my mistake on not pushing more army in the first push. If I wouldn't have gone for the altar, it would have looked so different. I think we could have done a lot better then. Then I wouldn't have been able to recover that much, though. So my recovery was only that good because I played it like that. Snake Lust's a fun game. That's fairness, right? Here we go. Oh, we have actual clear. Going against the goat. Wanna be a kingdom then. Should we just go Skrill? Played Skrill so often in the last games. But let's go Skrill. Seems nice. Oh yeah, there's somebody in the lobby that doesn't know what's going on. Sorry, Drew. Skrill. This time not clearing myself, and not a 4v4. I think Fire Dragon didn't see the game on stream, right? Where I played Skrill in a 4v4. To prove you wrong that it's definitely possible to feed everybody with meals permanently in a 4v4. No problemo. And I ended up with, I don't know, it was Stag. And was it 2 kingdoms? It was definitely 3 clans that had insane pop, so it was it was super tough. Because it was Skrill and then 3 eco clans that all went for insane pop, so the meals got so damn expensive so fast. It was really, really, really hard to keep them up, and I had double farm spawn even. Snake might become Snake Joy in the future. Yeah, it's a thing. Like, I don't know. Snake is like a lifestyle, more or less, right? If you like the aggro plays, you're gonna like the Snake. I don't dislike it. I really like aggro. Playing aggro, having early action in ranked games. Getting the tension up quick. Also enjoy the slower games, definitely. But I think it's pretty nice. Snake might be too strong right now because of the amount of food you get in the early game, which is just kind of unprecedented. If you combine like a double food tile for Snake with a Shipwreck, you gotta have a spawn that is so insane and so out of this world that it's not even close to comparable to anything another clan can do in the early game. But it's still fun. I like the general playstyle of it. Right for the neck, baby. Shipwreck? Who said Shipwreck? Used any clan? Of course, but on Snake, when you combine that with a double food clan, you get at the start of the game, you get 200 wood, 200 food. Snake can just instantly put that into full gold production and has a prospect of getting 200 food again in 4 minutes, basically. Like, yeah, it would boost any clan, of course, obviously. That's very right to say, but very fair to say too. But still, I think the effect that it has on a Snake is way bigger. Like, if you would give me the choice, I play, I don't know, Goat Clan against the Snake Rush, somebody who's rushing me definitely. And you would give me the option, like, both of you get a Shipwreck in the early game, or both of you do not get a Shipwreck in the early game. I would rather say, okay, let's not do that. I think I have a better chance of surviving against the Snake if I would not have a Shipwreck, and the Snake would also not have one. Okay. I click on the tile. It doesn't let me select the tile. I would like to select the tile. Get fish and farm. Double farm and fish. That's a huge spawn. The spawn is insanity. What's Max's spawn? Max's spawn is mediocre. It's okay. But it's okay. Like, you have everything you need, but it's all on a tile that is blocked by something, so you need to clear it first. It slows you down a little bit. Oh, what's going on up there? Oh! We're gonna go for the ones up there. Actually, your scout could go for a route right now. There's one space free. I'm gonna try to steal the other ones if I get a chance. It's a far scout though, but I would like to take it. Probably prefer to switch out one of the scouts if possible. Let's see. If we could actually snatch that, it would be huge. If not, it's a little bit annoying because we put quite a bit of early eco now into scouting that. And as soon as I'm here, they're gonna know. But I think it's still very much on my side. We will see though. There's a lot of these around though. Here are also some. Yeah. Holy moly, like last map was the high grass map. We had like 6 high grass tiles. Now we have like 6 times Lavindi, or I always call them the roots. Naströnd, yeah. Naströnd. Lavindi were the high grass tiles. We really have themed maps here. How do you like the themed maps? Come on. Fuck. Okay. We tried. We tried. Like I said, a little bit annoying. But it was still very much worth the shot. So I'm not sad about it. We can build a house over here, I guess. So that's the next building slot we really need to worry about. We can get a meal now. Well, not quite. Oh, we could get a fish soup, I think. Why not? Bit of a lower bonus here. We will not need to go for the chief lore. We don't have access to early lore, which is a little bit annoying, but we get the ruins, which will basically boost us to the amount, which is a little bit less than the lore master would have gotten us until this moment. But we will pretty much be on the same pace as if we would have a lore master running. You'll see that here. As soon as we got the ruin, we will be in the middle of the pack. And like the fish soup is over, of course. Okay, another fox attack here, which is kind of annoying. So second low unit. I prefer not to have that. And tree. There we go. So yeah, if we check now, well, we're still at the lower part. We're still at the lower part. Might have something to do with all of the other ones having ruins for themselves. Oh, yeah, okay. Just pushing lore harder. Yeah, just pushing lore a lot harder. Can we afford both of the tiles? Would be 200 food. I don't think we can. Can go for a ratatouille. We still have a feast in between them. Go for the lore first. Then we think about it. And we need the stone. Don't really have much of a choice here. Might be a tough winter like that. We're definitely gonna work our food as long as humanly possible. Oh, on Raven, I'm oftentimes waiting for it for a bit of a while. Like the first 2 scouts are definitely gonna scout. Then I'm gonna go over to my teammates, scout in front of them, so the clear can do his thing in the early game. And then I'm gonna go for the shipwreck. Then it's okay to only have 3 scouts out for a while. But yeah, I'm definitely not instantly... Yeah, you know what I mean. I'm not going instantly for the shipwreck. I'm acknowledging it. Sometimes you even need to wait until the clear clan cleared it, right? But even like that, I'm not gonna instantly go for it. I'm gonna send the first 2 scouts over. Probably even, yeah, 3. And when I have my 4th one, I'm definitely thinking about, okay, I'm starting to clear myself now. If there's a way. Okay. Also could need tool upgrades, but tool upgrades do not give us fame. So we should be a little bit more focused on fame right now, so get the stone. Because we can only do a meal for our mates. I'm waiting for 200 mushrooms, so I can go for the double duration fish soup. Oh, I'm running out of food. That's an issue. Still would like to have the double duration. The farmers are not gonna give us anything right now. So let's not hassle around the villagers here. Bang, go for the fish soup. Now basically just a vibe. Fish soup will help us to being able to reach cooking mastery really early. We need 200 on top of that. We could now just get 1 upgrade and basically get 1 more meal out. Well, this would be a fully wasted meal then, because we would then instantly overwrite it with another meal, which is questionable. But if it needs to happen, it's gonna happen. I think we're not gonna shuffle around anything here in the eco. 1 villager might get sick, honestly. It was a little bit early that we started to starve. But I think I'm gonna throw the dice and just, yeah, act like nothing would happen here. And nothing happened, so perfect play. Already at 190. We only need the upgrade for the town hall, so we got 200 more or less in the bag. Oh, we are housed. Not too bad. I'm still gonna wait for the town hall upgrade here. Elf. Uh-oh. Okay, it's gonna come over here. Gonna delay my town hall by a excruciating amount. I think we're just gonna go for a house now. Seems to be the play. It's a little bit annoying that it delays me so hard, but just waiting right now would be too wild. He's just destroying my eco too hard here. It would mean that I am housed and my meals would come out also a little bit later. It's also hampering me so many different things. Thanks. So in the long run, there's nothing really like forcing me to do that. Like, it would be nice to not get any kind of defense here for a while. Because I can just put these resources into something else, of course. Well, the lore is also just coming in, so right now nothing is really delayed. We're gonna get out relatively good meals, like pretty early meals actually. Compared to when you can't go first lore sharp access. When you actually need to get the chief first. That's a huge difference. And only 10 lore. Biggest problem right now, actually get the food together for the big meal. Send everything over. Plus 33. We have 230. We're gonna be there in a second. Oh no, it's gonna be a little bit cheaper because we have that. It's 184. We're basically there. Let's go. Huge ratatouille. Okay, go for more wood. But we need to get upgrades here. Honestly, we need to have a second stove. Do not have enough ingredients to actually keep pumping here. Kind of really need that tile for fish meat production. Okay, more meat production. Honestly, I still want the farm upgrade first. The timing is too great. To not just get the extra food here. We're still gonna have enough food problems, so let's not already get ourselves into it. The sad thing is I'm straight up not gonna have meat for a big ratatouille here, but we might just go for a big lore one. It is usually also quite nice, even though normally I don't do it as often. It would be perfect right now. Next upgrade will then be cooks. Go for the extra meat over here. With killing the sheep, I should be able to do the next meal. We have a bit more meat production. So how about some lures? And faster villagers, actually. The wolf doesn't have a whole lot to do with that. Like with the lore meal. But it can still be very helpful. Especially because it's the biggest one. It's definitely a lore your opponent didn't really hit. Because how, really? Yeah, farmer upgrade. Seems huge. But yeah, we need cooks for more ingredients. I can't put 10 more stone into a farm upgrade here at this moment. Two builds free. Go for that. Economics. Very needed. Build our first silo. Like, the winter is coming. The winter with meals will be tough. We will need to have a lot of food loaded here. And we had one meal that wasn't a ratatouille. To a small ratatouille. But until now, we kept perma-mealing. Meal after meal after meal. Now the tough one will come. The winter. The first winter. It's not easy to keep meals active throughout that. Okay, we're gonna hit the next lore soon. We'll go for shipbuilding. That should have been a house. It's okay. I also want a chief. Right now it would be nice for ingredients to have it. For upgraded kitchens, I would love that so much. That's why I'm checking for second stone here all the time, but it doesn't show up. It doesn't just come out of thin air. Yeah, so we got a bunch of food. Need to be able to do the one right now and one in the winter. This one is a little late, but just a second. I think we should be just able to do that. Only just. Only +7, man. I need a dock. And I want to upgrade my scouts. Oh, we're gonna end the year on a earthquake. I need wood for so much different things. What else can we upgrade? Probably just woodcutters then? Yeah, I don't think building a third woodcutter slot here is worth it. Usually you're drowning in wood with squirrel. Since you're just getting so much out of your ratatouilles. Is somebody scouting already? No. He is scouting already. Insanity. Yeah, I will try. Meal is more important right now. But right after the winter I can take it. Yeah. Might get them, not gonna lie. Like, you call what you wanna do, really. banking up wood right now. We should have enough so everything just repairs instantly. He's not gonna take it with the chief, that's huge. Was a little bit scared about that. So right now, I should be able to just get my chief over to defend that. If he tries going for it. Oh. That's quite the timing. Okay, everything got repaired. Oh, this took a while. $280. He's here for a second anyway. So that could help. Might just take the bonus stone. $280, man. And I can just wait for the big one too. There we go. 1 second too late there for a big one. And we can go for the next tile soon. I should really hurry with the tiles so Max can heal there. We're plus 61, 65 food, so if that isn't hurrying, I don't know what is. Well, problem just solved itself, but we're still gonna go for it. Can like tower it is not really helping, right? Yeah, Sanva doesn't approve. That's huge. I thought that's pretty deep. Quite the easy will to grab there. Oh yeah, we took a addition. So we got 310 stone to put into another stove. Since somebody is already scouting, we have like 5 stone left over. Oh, we have more stone even. I don't know if that's the call right now. Oh god. Go for a lot more wood. Nobody's building a house right now. Aye. A little bit more interesting, to be honest. What's going on that tile? We need to get docks here. got 4 cooks. I'm not really getting up the okay. The amount of ingredients that I have. Okay, I think I'm gonna be harassed here. Chief is circling ominously. He's just going for the tower. Actually, just leave me be here? Wow. Oh no. For what? The hell? No upgrade for my... I can get something. Really not up the warband path right here. They can take the tiles, it doesn't bother me as much. Keep the meals up. Keep all of it up. Really? Wow, my god, is really bad. Oh, this is... yeah, okay. I can't run through there. Yeah. 30 pop is generally quite the problem solver. That is actually true. Got that? He got that. Okay. It's pretty good, not gonna lie. Are we winning, son? How close does it get? What the hell? Yeah, just basically grinded out the armies at each other, right? Holy moly. Do we actually go Kitchen Nightmare for a free chief here? Okay. Ah. They're taking my stone. Really don't need that much wood. Camps would be nice now. Is it 10%? Oh, that would be perfect when I retake Natal at some point. Maybe. It's not looking like it right now, but Should I taunt him a little bit? Okay. Enough taunting. That's weird dwarven placement indeed. This could have also been nice. I guess it's too late now. I also didn't lose that many villagers. I don't know how it's looking. My teammates. Uh-oh. We got a warrior? No. Not Sunvars. A different one. Mealing will be a problem. For pushing like that. That. Okay. Let's take it. Okay, they're forming up there. It's pushing on. The scout takes Darun. Okay. Well, I think we traded. Fur coats should be kinda nice. Okay, at least. So I don't start. Shit. I just will skip it. Looks like we lose, right? Sorry for having the meal open while the big fight. That we actually won. Fish soup bag. Go for ratatouille. Sorry guys, it's Skrill POV. Your meals are way more important than you in your fights, you know? The right meal at the right time. And the defense meal there would have been just a waste. Destroy silo for house. Your silo doesn't take a building slot for me because I have stockpiling. If you meant that, probably you did. Yeah, otherwise I would probably just not build silos there. I'm not even full pressing that this push here works. If it doesn't work, I can go for huge meals again. You survive that? Shouldn't, right? You really shouldn't, but he will. That's nasty. Do we really need the Vil meal? Just gonna go for it. See if the scout dies. I actually don't really care. I want to have the healers. I let the chief heal for a little Oh. Okay. Don't know if that's beatable. Oh, it is very beatable. Let's go. Send one more. We are really going for the kill right now. No strat. It's really full send right now. And the Ox is going for the other side. I think we're doing rather good here. the Ox were able to finish up there. Did he concede? I think he conceded, right? So it's like these tarts are gone. Unsure. Drazy Centist might be able to push out huge army. Holy shit, they are so big. Wow. Really realize how big the Ox Warriors are really. But I think that's also because they're standing like relatively highly elevated. GG, well played. GG, well played. Yeah, perma-mealing worked out pretty well. We were mealing permanently. There were like a small break over here because of the fighting. But other than that, pushing out good meals permanently, I really am happy on that front. We were also able to push out fast army in the moment Sanva started pressuring there. Dentist check feasts. Oh yeah. Yeah, feast relic, right? Feast relic. Like the goat relic is kind of nice. Like if you now look at what that did to your teammates in this year, you were going quite hard. They weren't fully focused on gold production there. That is of course true. But other than that, the amount of upgrades they could have gotten in that time. Pum 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 pum. I don't know. The feast comes so late with relic. What you mean? Weren't there? You do one feast before, right? Then you go relic, and then you go pow 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 pow. Like, yeah, I don't know. I still think it can be kind of worth it because you basically have half a year of perma meal, perma feast, which I think is kind of nice. Yeah, on Wolf you would like to have them also a little bit earlier. Yeah, with full aggro, I think you would like to just have them like this. Squirrel doesn't feed you either. Not really, not really. But hey, Squirrel. I think my meal started very, very early this game. June. It's okay, it can be earlier, but yeah, it's fine either way. Gold-wise, pretty insane amount of Drew here. You were able to boom pretty hard. Probably was just... I think he boomed less than Drazy Centist. I think he boomed less. Oh, yeah. More building upgrades here on this side. These here a little bit later, therefore more focus on gold. Because I think everybody was involved into the early action there, right? Wasn't like super early, but still. Yeah, late 802. Still forced action. Selfish Skrill indeed. Yes. All for me. All for me. No single meal there at all. The first fight was insane though. I really, really liked the first fight. Just like two huge armies planking at each other and ends up with everybody dying. And I think it was literally just Sanva's chief running around there still, right? Like, respect for that fight. That were super nice. Like, just exactly grinded up on each other. First fight was peak, indeed, indeed. Had a sucks at the kitchen nightmares instead of 20% attack buff. Tables would have turned, should have. Yeah, it would be great, would be great. If you would have Weaponsmith over here, Skrill would be way more of a clan. I don't think it would be overpowered there. But I don't know. Since the meals are very good of the Squirrel clan. Definitely part of the reason that my team were doing good here, while not the sole reason, obviously. Like, we're good clearing and like Drew going for an insane amount of army here in the early game. A combination of that. But yeah, the military of Squirrel is really like kind of meh. Really kind of meh. Only 31 pop, you disappoint me then. Yeah, I never ran over that, right? But I also had aggression from late 802. Like, I also jumped in there. I was not only, sending my chief over, like, I instantly started building camps and started attacking. Because I felt like, okay, shit needs to go down right now. Otherwise, I would have, of course, popped higher. And I only had 1 stone. Also didn't have an altar. But still 1.2k. It's insane. It's insane. Really, really nice game here. Like, high quality games here today. Enjoyed that. I enjoyed that. Yeah. Let's do one more and then we jump out. Let's do one last one. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Just gonna be a horse again? I think I wanna try horse. Play stack or let me in. I think we had stack not too long ago. I'm also pretty sure the lobby will break if I leave. Most random 6 clans, there we go. Only 2 clans that really require a clear and 1 semi-clear. Daily quota fulfilled. When next stream? I suppose I could join for you for Gamer 2 on Tuesday. Tuesday, usually like 4 or 5 p.m. Usually more towards 5 p.m. Usually going for around 2 hours. And Thursdays also around the same time. And on Fridays, like usually 3 p.m. On Sundays, usually 3 p.m. but oftentimes will just end up being 2 p.m. We were somewhere in the middle here, no? Oh no, we were actually starting at 3 p.m. At 2 p.m. We're going for a while here. Quite a long stream here. Did you realize that the horse moves now? It's not a stuffed horse anymore. It's an actual living horse. Look at this. Oh! Hey! Who killed the horse again? In single player games it moves, trust me. Like I played Bifrost. It was going nom 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 nom. People like, oh god, he's actually going insane now. He's actually going, he thinks the horse moved. I said, like, I don't know. Can somebody call help for him? He actually thought the horse moved. I think he's losing it at this point. Maybe, maybe. It is shy. It doesn't want to be seen by others. You could kill it such sadness, yeah. The only reason they went for it is to get rid of it again. Monsters! I need this tile too, though. Let's see how we do that. We're probably just gonna stop all scouting. So why would we need that? No one's gonna clear it anyway. At least not for the start of the game. We can just clear it with our chiefs in a while. But we need to be pushing the dock here, and we need the lore here as soon as possible. It's also the iron on there, it's nice. But I think we're gonna go stone here. I think we go straight carpentry mastery. I don't wanna... I think you can squeeze sharp axes in between, but I want a straight carpentry. I feel like the timing on that is gonna be so much better. We basically wait until we can take the tile, then we're gonna start to build the forge. Because otherwise we're gonna have to chief without excavation anyway, which is not that nice. But makes it just so much quicker that you do not need to... Oh, shit. It's annoying. No treasure carpentry is kind of hard on gold. Yeah, we'll see how we can do that. Ah, we're getting attacked on that tile, so we cannot take the other one. Yeah, should have seen that coming. But we got it. It's all good. Cost us a little bit of lore here. But it's alright. Go for the lore. And let's start with stone. So we go for a little bit without excavation. Isn't really my dream scenario, but where we are right now. Okay, they're going wild here. I love that. No, I do not have food for scouting, nor going for the full style. I am having a tough time out here. Do wounded horse chiefs forge mine and forge slower? I think they did and now they don't anymore. Why do I have that saved back in my brain? I don't know if somebody in chat can say yes or deny. I think they did, but it got changed. I kind of have that saved back in the back of my brain from some update. Ah, okay. Wow. So sometimes I actually remember things that happened. Insanity. Thanks a lot. It was not too long ago, right? I think it's like last update or something. Otherwise, I couldn't really explain why I still remember that. So shocked with myself here. Also need the second woodcutter's lodge. I don't think we can get through here without getting it. Could try. We could very much try. So that would mean we basically just wait right now and get the upgrade for the town hall, which is insanity. Because we're gonna get a little bit housed. But I would just like to see how it is when I go full greedy carpentry mastery. I never really tried that. It's huge on mining and forging speed. It really depends, right? Like going for the foxes here would be huge. It really depends on the map. Okay. Yeah, we will need the second wood. Let's just get that. Oh! Oh, we're gonna take off here. I just need that wood. We're about to take off, ladies and gentlemen. Into another dimension. Oh, we only need the wood, and we could already upgrade fields here. We do not have an idea if we could get a second stone. Which is like very much by own mistake. Nice farm upgrade in winter. We could also go for the dock upgrade, then go for the iron, and like a lot of upgrades there. I think I want this, so I can go for the other tile. Huge upgrade. Of course, a bit annoying. Not too bad. Let's check what's surrounding us. Got an idea. I got an idea. Why do I need gold from there? I can just take that tile and I have gold, huh? I'm way closer to 200. Need one more upgrade on the lore. The upgrade, I just need food. Wood, I mean. It's easy to get. Scouting is very annoying indeed. I'm happy that I didn't need to feast here. I know that oftentimes it also helps you a lot with getting the 200, right? But I think we're on a good path for 200. Not feeling too bad here. Straight into Volunds. Think we can get through with that, with going for Volunds and then afterwards going for quality of life. For the happiness. I really like to take the other tile. At this point we can scout. Oh no! There's no other way. Oh. Of course there's another way. Ah, that hurts. Getting hard house 2 times. That was so unneeded. Because the tile was so far out of my vision, I completely forgot that I needed to build a house. Why I wanted this tile here so bad, to build a house on it. I forgot to do it. That's huge. Here we go, 200. At least still in the winter. Which is kind of fair. Be relatively quick on the next tile. I think just with the happiness that we get from taking the tiles, we should be fine enough. Yeah, I think we will. So then we can just go for the bodyguard. Thought for a second we could play around with feeling safe here, but I'd rather get ancestral influence. But I would like to take quality of life over ancestral influence right now, since we talked about it not too long ago. Right now it would feel good to just have happiness. Could go for a brewery, yeah. Let's try it. Why not? Nobody gets hurt. Lore relic, maybe later, yes. Hate to defend from that. Honestly, one chief forging is better than none. The problem is super easy to solve even with a single chief. The running back and forth is the biggest time sink. Always want to keep them in the same tile because they do it 50% quicker if they're together, but honestly, if nobody is forging at all, that seems to be such a waste. For the dog. Probably for the, I guess, why not hunters. Just for some bonus food. This is the dog that we should have upgraded because it gives us quality of life happiness. Villain's fire first. Afterwards. We need to keep mining somewhere. Somewhere we need to start mining. I would like this stone probably. Okay. Okay. Push food. Didn't expect that. When you take tiles, you actually need food for that. Yeah, I'm close. There we go. Thanks. So, made it cheaper with the chief, by the way. People that didn't know. If I only have 2, I might as well get the other one up here. Okay. Okay. Now I go relics first now, no? I feel like I might be the X-Thrower guy. Oh, wow. I were dumb. I thought that were 2 wolves. I completely mismicroed that. So my own mistake. I should have just killed the wolf first. And everything would have been fine. I need to get healers. So the wolf could get full DPS here all the time. Fully unneeded. So I guess I can feast now. I'm just gonna wait until one of these 2 buildings is done. Go for 20 instantly. You could very much. Yeah, that's definitely for the turtle. So easy to go for it. Now all 70 stone. Yeah, he's just sending it all to me. I don't even know what to do with all of these. It's gonna go for more food, I guess. Holy moly. Turtle is kind of insane. Like 1.7 trade, that's like so many miners. It's like 3 miners, I think. More than that. It's 0.5 per actual miner, right? Probably also do that. Relatively late lore relic, but still better to have it. And we're pushing lore quite hard. Upgrading Forge. Talked about that. Doesn't seem trash. Think about the feast now. We need more happiness. I'd like to push gold a little harder for now. So I can get the altar soon. Thankfully I got my bodyguard now. Oh yeah, upgrading Forge on different alpha quality bonus would be huge. Like over here, right? Yeah. I think not really worth delaying it, but keeping in mind and actually having that would be huge. Even though I don't have it yet, but it's gonna come soon, right? Yeah, we need an ancestral influence right now. it's gonna come. Oh, yeah, I can still upgrade the healers in that tile. That might actually not be too stupid here. Probably wood is better. They should reset the scouts. Probably start scouting. Let's go for the best one here. I think they're scouting. Oh no, that says chief. Yeah. Oh. Is he talking to Maxu? Yeah, he is. Of course. I would really enjoy to keep on boosting my relic here. But I could, of course. Shit. Bit of an issue. We have everything on food that we can. So let's just get through it. Not only for the happiness. Also to get a little bit of fame. If you want to clear him, go for it. Otherwise, I can just do it afterwards. Can probably just wait until the extra upgrade is done here before I go up. But he will just go there anyway. We need quality of life very soon. Probably just go for iron, huh? Would be the best call. Oh, and actually build the relics. What a bonus. Now I want to have all the camps up, really. I also want to have enough gold. The happiness come really soon. I'm low on pop here. There's happiness and loads of it. Just gonna do that. It's so important for me right now. Take a tile with lore. Also will give me sheep. A lot Something my bodyguard can deal with. Yeah. I know. It's very disgusting. It shouldn't be allowed. See if I get through that. I'm definitely open myself up to some BS. Oh no. It get even worse after that. Okay. Nobody's building the house. That was the only way. And then we build another dock. It's basically all about camps. 340 for the next feast. It's gonna be a while. Happiness. Really need pop. Scouts are a little useless. Not all too much though. That's nice. The hunter upgrade is also through, yeah. Oh, that's timing. Lost chiefs, my dude. Absolute trash units. Wow. Lovely. Spamming camps. Don't love that. Mad camps are going up. We need another scout. Didn't even go jar, yeah. That would of course be absolute insanity. What we're doing here is insanely reckless. No shortage of recklessness. Sunbar wreaking some havoc. There's a few kills here. Chief is also vibing. Then, guess we're kind of mixing up the army here. Chief is dying. Isn't it? Mixing up the army here has been quite fun. It's watching what the other one's doing. That's why I just went heavily shields, because I saw, he has a lot of axe throwers. I'm gonna answer that with shields. But then also thought, okay, I still need DPS behind that. A bit too much food here. Must be because of trade, yeah it is. Coming, sorry. We can win this fight, can't we? Oh no, the ox is coming in. But even then... honestly, I think that was a pretty fair trade. Lost quite a few extra shield bearers here, but other than that... we killed a bunch there. Mm-hmm. I have recruitment? I do. That's a lot. Oh, Turtle also brought a lot though. Chief actually made it out. Fights here are so close. New pop. Our gold production is going full throttle anyway. Oh, I don't have a silo. I thought I could get a feast out here. So killed the chief for no the sheep for no reason. By the way, chief, can get the new one soon. Aye, aye, aye. What's the blessing? Oh damn. The relic. Still we're able to wipe out the army completely. Yeah, I'm on it. Well, nobody's producing food while he's doing that little dance, so it's kind of huge for me. Of course. Exactly in the moment. The Dwarven were pretty pog. Okay. Feeling safe for even more happiness? Why the heck not? Okay. Even go for 2 camps, maybe. We're gonna wait how the blizzard unfolds, but I think we're gonna have enough to just get more camps and more army. Yeah, easy peasy. Let's start working on docks again. This 14 is enough for the moment. Two extra warriors and the rest. GG, well played. Guess the game was over anyway, right? I don't think the trade victory really changed anything about what happened here, since, yeah. I think we just broke the army. GG's. Ah, he contested. Oh. A for lore victory, okay, okay. They traded anyway. Well, they got... No, not really. Not really. Not really compared to what the total is doing there, right? But that was a wild game. Once more. Quite a high quality games here today. Was lovely. A lot of back and forth. We went as greedy as we could on horse. I don't think you can be way more greedy. Double relic, altar, triple gold production. Hi. Yeah, good night, Lito. Also gonna be gone afterwards. Ox couldn't sustain Blizzard. Yeah, we also had perma fighting before that, right? It's not like, I would say, yikes. Like, we were fighting all that time, and in the moment he actually popped his army out, the Blizzard came, basically. So the announcement for the Blizzard came here in September. They were in the moment where he popped out his army, the announcement goes out. That is annoying. If we sustain and conquest trade, we, I think Lorwyn goes through. Okay. They must felt nice for that game. Could be. Like, I had a great time on horse here. It was a lot of fun. And I don't know if we could have broken through at that point. It's really hard to say. Since, yeah, the fights were, again, very, very much on the same level. Like, the armies just cancelled out each other. There was not that much left surviving. Like, if I won a fight, I won the fight with, like, 3 shields, of which 2 are low. So, very nice game here. Very, very nice game here. Nice to look at. Like, if you see these army, if the army screen looks like that, you know that was a fun game. It might look weird, but yeah, for people that know, if you know, you know. Now, the spawn was insane for boar. I had a forest, fish forest style. Hey, that's huge, that's huge. It's definitely quite nice. Look at the gold. Highest gold here by far by Sanvar. While the turtle is just printing gold all the time, right? It's hard to compare. But we had such a good eco here. We were just running full gold even while fighting. Like, we never really pulled out the sailors, only in the moment where the blizzard came. Other than that, we permanently had 9 sailors going. Like, the eco was at the absolute maximum. Lovely, lovely. Was fun to play here. Really great horse clan game here with the straight carpentry mastery. I think I didn't squeeze sharp axes in between, right? I went straight for carpentry mastery, and it didn't feel too bad, I gotta say. I felt like I would have had more gold problems here. I had to buy pop for gold. It's also some point you need something, eh? Mr. Cooper. Who's hurt the most if it forced to scout? Bear or boar? Like, from the crying, yeah, like from the crying it would be boar. Like, the boar will cry your ears full way more, but realistically it's bear. But boars will all cry. No boar wants to scout. Because he would rather just put it into eco, but boar can definitely scout. I love the fights in winter. Yeah, but definitely had a great time there, Maxu. There was a lot of big fights in winter that we could help Maxu's army there. Well, yeah, really nice game here. Really, really nice. Was fun. Was a lot of fun, but also the last one for today here. I'm gonna be out. I hope you all had a great time. Definitely had a good one here. We're going quite wild here. I guess we're gonna give it over to Tetonka. There is a Zeus streaming, but it's not that Zeus, right? If it would be that Zeus, I would obviously also consider to give over. Nah, it's not that Zeus. You know much Zeus, right? Almost 4 hour stream. Yeah, quite a long one here today, but it was really fun. And yeah, hope you all enjoyed it. Always happy that when I have the time and energy to do it, to just pump out longer ones there. Always sorry when they are a little shorter. But it's oftentimes just to do with, yeah, things. Yeah, all great games. Super, super helpful. That definitely helps when it's, when the games are a lot of fun. That obviously also makes streaming longer a lot easier. Toilet work non-stop, didn't it? It did. It did. Yeah, thanks everybody for dropping in. Thanks for jumping into the games and of course being in chat and enjoying the games. Yeah, also thought that was a really fun stream. Let's hope the next one gets at least just as good. And yeah, thanks everybody for dropping in. We're gonna give it over to Tetonka here, who's also gonna play some Northgard for y'all. So yeah, see ya everybody. Thanks again. Have a great, little rest of your weekend and see you back at the next